And welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about the ultimate playlist of noise. It's a Hulu original movie, so let's get down in the comments and talk about it. Have you heard about this? Are you excited? When you've seen it, what did you like about it? What did you not? But for now, give me a thumbs up on this video. It does help loads. Thanks so much for watching this. Let's get into it. An audio-obsessed high school senior who learns he must undergo brain surgery that will render him deaf. He decides to seize control of his fate by recording the ultimate playlist of noise, a bucket list of all his favorite sounds. So we have had a few films like this, the similar road trip, something's going to happen, the inciting incident. And so you can go into this thinking, oh, this is not going to do anything new. And it is really hard for a film to do anything new under the sun. We have thousands of movies and mostly everything has been covered, so it's very hard to do anything fresh. However, I really enjoyed what they did with this storyline. It kept to its theme, it kept to its realism. It doesn't have a Hollywood type ending. Not everything can fix itself. And so this is what grips me, and I think will grip you at the beginning of the film, is the fact that you hear about this teen whose life is totally music and sounds, and because of something that's happened in his childhood, it is that way. And so there's even a conversation about how some people whose life is movies, some people's is writing, the thing that kind of drives you, and his thing is music. And so when he hears about the fact that he's going to lose his hearing forever, there's no fix to this is permanent. He obviously wants to go on this road trip to kind of gather all the sounds for him, but also for other people to experience it. And he wants to kind of share some joy to the world, but also for himself to experience those sounds that he might not have gone to do. And so as the film starts and you find out that information, the film will sit in the back of your head and you'll be asking yourself the questions like, is there any way that they can help you? Maybe there's a miracle drug, an experimental drug. Maybe if this was a Disney film, there would be an angel or something special might happen. Or maybe the operation isn't as bad as I think and there'll be some hearing. You're hoping for your character that there would be some exchange. But the theme is continued. And when you reach the climax of the actual operation, they stick to their guns, and the way they show that is so powerful. So for the most part, you're on this road trip journey and it's really sweet, and there is a forming relationship that you could see coming, but they don't really kind of dive into that. It's more about the sounds and the kind of the experiences and him coming to grips with what he has to kind of get to grips with, that his life forever is going to be changed, and does he even want to live life like that? He's got to find something to live for. At the same time, you have a little bit of the storyline with the female that's with him, and I thought that was well done enough. She's really pretty, she's quirky, she's funny. He's the type of, he hasn't really experienced anything like her before, and so he's very attracted to her that way. So we have that storyline going on as well. But the sound effects are just part of the story, really. It's more about him coming to terms with how he's going to deal with life after. And so you also see him learning sign language and that kind of depressing nature, the realization of what's going to come in the future. And so it is, although there is levity and a humor with the road trip, which is a lot of fun to watch, there is this impending doom and darkness. And as he starts to kind of get to grips with it, you as a viewer will also get to grips with it. I think it's fantastically done that way. And the fact that they don't make it, the fact that they don't make it a Hollywood ending, they stick to the guns, the way they show it has a really great punch. I thought, wow, this is great. The actors themselves, I have to kind of give them a hand, because I thought that they played their parts really well. You believe them from the get-go. You believe that there's this young teen, 18-year-old teen that is gonna go through this. You believe his plight. He acts like a teen as well. He isn't like the super intelligent guy that can speak in words. Sometimes you get dialogue written scenes for teens. If you go back and listen to Dawson's Creek, you're like, I'm not sure. I don't even know some adults that talk like that. There's just like, it's unbelievable scripting for the sake of unbelievable scripting. Here it feels real. So he knows his stuff about music, but he's also a teen and he reacts that way. and I thought that was really real. The parents act the way they should as well. You know, sometimes over protectiveness because of a thing that's happened, that all works really well. And I appreciated the way the family dynamic all felt real. The characters felt very tangible, tangible as in like if you were there, the moments, the reactions, the emotions that they're feeling, that would feel real. So that's what I mean by tangible. Probably didn't know quite the right word. Yeah, great film. Doesn't change the genre, like I said, but sticks to its guns, which I appreciated. One of the other things that you're going to enjoy this, if you enjoy music, there I say some original songs from a couple of bands that are excellent, and the music in this and the score itself is a character, and I love that. So from the visual adventure of the road trip to the songs, it really kind of places you in the zone, and then you have the acting that is excellent and believable, and then you have that hard-hitting punch at the end. Well worth watching this on Hulu. Give it a chance. I think you'll enjoy it. It might give you the feels somewhat. Yeah, I'm going to give this an A-. Chat to me in the comments below. Let me know what you thought. Thanks so much for watching this review. But most of all, until next time, remember, live long and Tuesday.